Alright, today I'm going to do an absorbency test for the Always Infinity, which you can see is very thin. I'm also going to be doing the Always Maxi. This is just the core, so it's actually thicker than this because some of the back didn't necessarily all come off in one piece. And this is the core of the Infinity, which you can see is really, really thin. It's super, super light. It feels almost kind of like foam. And my first instinct when I look at it is that it's got all of these holes and slits in it that you can see. And I thought that, well, how absorbent could it be if it's got all these holes and slits? So I'll open up this one to show you. And here's one all intact. Have these wide wings that are shaped for good fit, and they're nice and long and nice and thin. So I'm going to do this test to see how absorbent these really are with the holes and such. So I have some water that I have put some blue food coloring in so we can see what's going on. I put about 30 drops on each. Okay, that's on the Maxi. Now here's the Infinity. Excuse my camcorder, my videography skills aren't very good here. Okay, and we'll give these about a minute to finish absorbing, and you know, if you were wearing them, you'd be sitting in them for a little while and they would be doing their thing. Definitely, I have to say, super, super thin. Like you can see with my fingers there how thin that is. And light, like you almost wouldn't feel that they were there. Very soft. The top has a very soft, but the back has a little bit of the plastic to protect you, keep you dry. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see this very well, but you can see the edges are already lightening a lot as it's absorbing. You can see the blue dissipating around the edges. So it's doing its thing for sure. You can see on the Maxi, it's collecting into the seams that are made into it. So it's, you know, it's doing its job too. It's definitely absorbent. It does feel a little wet, but like I said, I pulled the plastic cover off, so these are just the core. If I touch this one, actually it doesn't feel wet. It's a slightly damp, but there's no blue on my hands. You can hear they're dry. So it's absorbing a lot, and it's quite light. You can see the shadowing of where it was as it's shrinking and absorbing. And you can see there's nothing on the plate. Nothing. You can see the back is quite white. Sorry, my fingers are in the way. The back is quite white. And there is some blue in front, but it is fading really fast. And give it a little squeeze. And just absorbing really fast. So, for how thin it is definitely absorbent. These can absorb 10 times their weight. And there's a lot more pad to this that I cut off about up here and back here, and there are 3 sizes. As you can see, this is the box I was sent, and they show this is the medium size, so you can go smaller or bigger. And this is the box you're looking for, Always Infinity. And it is faded significantly. My hands are dry. It's completely dry in the back. The back is all white. So those holes really actually, not only do they let you breathe, they absorb quite quickly. It feels like foam. Their website says it's space age material, so it's interesting. I would say that this showed how successful this is, and I'm a nursing mother right now, so I haven't been able to try them firsthand, but I will be very excited to try them after. And many of you have told me how much you like them, so Always Infinity. Try it yourself.